Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into the Museum TV. I'm your host, Amber. But before we get started with today's sit down, take a moment to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Visit our website, tmtv.world, where you can find the directory with a bunch of creatives for you to collaborate with if you are a creative yourself. And also follow us on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, we're there. And you can always keep up to date with all of our new content. You know, our number one focus is uplifting the community, representing for Boston, of course, and today's founder is no different. We have the creator of the sportswear company, Mathmatik Athletics, here to join us. So welcome, Peda.
Thanks for
having me. How
you
doing?
I'm good.
Great. So let's just get started. Tell the viewers about what you do. What is Mathmatik Athletics?
So Mathmatik Athletics is a sportswear company that creates platforms for high schools and colleges to enhance more fan engagement and just, all around like boosting the whole experience for athletics. So we create dope uniforms and we put together, dope events to have more people from the community and the fans like engage with the athletics.
That's great because sports can bring a community together. Sometimes school can be like, like grades or whatever, but sports are fun.
Facts, yeah.
Family want to go and watch their babies go and kill the game.
Absolutely.
What kind of things do you design?
So we design everything from jerseys, warm-up suits, basketballs.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
We'll save that for last.
Banners. We put together media days for the sports program. So, we really give the collegiate feel to high schools.
Yeah. Did you say a media day?
Yeah, media days.
What is that?
So basically, like bringing cameras around,
wow.
Doing a video shoot, photo shoot,
for
just to get the athletes ready for the season.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a lot of dope stuff around like
and for the
athletics.
kids too.
Yeah.
High school.
High
you
school.
work with New Mission High School a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. With the women's team, I remember you saying.
Right. We work with the boys and girls.
That's a crucial time in life that you want to be passionate about something.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about here. Is be passionate about something
Right,
because
right.
you can always get distracted and all. What encouraged you to start working with the youth? What keeps you going?
Man, for one, like I remember I went to Charleston High School, and when I was in high school, like our high school program was like one of the top basketball programs in the country. Mm-hmm. So I remember going to the games, and it was dope. Like, your boys was there, the girls was there, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to literally like link up with everybody. It was like a
Parents
like a party.
don't know. We have our own lives in high school. Like there's like, they had it too, but that's like.
So I was just trying to recreate that because I felt like our school was dope as shit. Mm-hmm. Like we was like, we was winning mad championships. Everybody wanted to go to Charlestown, and that was kind of like what I kind of drew my inspiration off of, was like trying to recreate my experience at Charlestown.
Right. So what I asked you a little bit, but like, what are the jackets that were they recently made for the women's team at New Mission, the varsity jackets?
Shout out to Mitch over at New Mission. He's a coach. The girls, they just won the cities, so we designed their city championship varsity jackets, which we dropped off to them last week, which was dope.
Can people buy that, or is it top?
Well, well, actually, we're reaching out to like most of the alums. Mm-hmm. So if you're a New Mission alum, Charlestown alum, whatever high school
when the Harvard thing came out? No one really went to Harvard. They were all rocking the Harvard thing. Yeah, this one might be a little bit harder to get.
But not like, everybody from the city, like you either went to like one of the high schools around here.
Yeah, of course. So,
and also like with, where we at now, like, the digital media age, like I feel like millennials now, they're so nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they want to relive their high school.
Always want to relive, rewatch your Snapchat, reliving last night. Always.
Yeah. So it's definitely available for for purchase. People could reach out to me or any one of my colleagues at Mathmatik Athletics.
You designed the sneakers that you're wearing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I know that you had a background in the arts and all. So now we can bring out what we've all been waiting for. And that's the ball that you have behind there.
Word. Yeah, so we just released this. Shout out to Crew Love. They actually, we sponsored, Mathmatik Athletics sponsored the Crew Love game. They was playing with our basketball. And this is like our first product line from Mathmatik Athletics.
Like quality.
So I'm hella excited about this because I remember I used to steal basketballs. I mean, like that was my thing.
Okay.
And I apologize for all the kids that had to do the 211 on, but
you can give these to those people if you see them, if they still want to talk to you.
Right. But no, I'm excited just because like most of my ideas are in my notebook, and it's like once I'm able to like bring them to life, I get so much joy out of it, and it's like my baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just a feeling that like I
think it's beautiful that you made your own basketball.
Thank you.
People see a brand on a basketball and that has no connection to them. They just think of this big business outside of the hood, outside of their lives, like making millions of dollars. It feels so good to put a face to a brand and know that it came from home. So it's so amazing that you're doing that, definitely.
Thank you.
Is there anywhere that people can find you? Do you have any shout outs for anybody that helped you get here?
Man, my shout outs. Shout out to my dude Mike from New Balance. I used to work at New Balance.
Tell Mike.
Yo, shout out to my guy Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to who else? Shout out to my cousins, man. Shout out to Miss Bilal, rest in peace. Shout out to my mom, rest in peace. They really, inspire me to continue to put my dreams and all of that in my future, man.
A mother and a teacher feel like one and the same to me. They were the first two people that really believed in me. Man. Beautiful. Shout out to them. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. It's beautiful, and you're a mentor to many people now because so many people rely on sports. So many people, it has saved so many lives, and you are allowing them to have the fashion that they need to express themselves and all. I'm dropping the iPad, chill out. Nobody's gonna make me pay for it. But do you have social media? Do you have a website or anywhere that people can find out more about Mathmatik Athletics?
Yeah, my social media is Peda _Edouard, my last name.
Yeah.
And our website is www.mathmatikathletics.com, and our Instagram is Mathmatik Athletics.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by at the Museum TV. It was so nice to speak to a leader in the community doing great things for Boston Public Schools. Stay tuned for more from the Museum TV. Follow us on all social media. Check out our website, tmtv.world, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.
These niggas, they left me for dead. They thought I would resurrect. So now I'm back in their bitch. The flex on my enemies. Ignorance is a bliss. That's something I won't forget. Now shit on you forever. This something that you won't forget. My life so much better since I left you alone. My life so much better. My life so much better. My life so much better since I left you alone. My life so much better. My life so much better. How can I hesitate? Rolling that shit up and live it.